I've been stuck between these two ideas throughout the day, and I just can't um, get an answer. Like, which one do I think like it applies to my case, and which one might be the truth, and which one might be closer to the answer in my life? Because no matter how good a line or quote you can resonate with, if it doesn't work on you, then it really isn't as useful as it is. And the two ideas are, no matter what happens, you have no excuses but keep on trying. And another thing is work hard, not work hard. Basically, just work. I mean, not work smart, but not work smart, not hard. Like basically means it's quality over quantity. And another thing is you just need to work hard. Like you just need to keep on going, no matter what happens, no matter you don't find a single thing that validates that um validates your actions, and you just have no reasons to keep on going, but you just have to keep going because of that one line. And as a person who's been grinding on one thing for a very long time, and not just game but in many different fields, like I just had this kind of this part of my life, this time in my life when I would literally read like thousands of pages every single day. It didn't even resonate me well. I didn't even get most of them, but I just wanted to like feel intelligent and feel like I wasn't wasting my time, or even especially when it comes to like sports or things that you grind in, you do it for like years, and you don't see result, like you don't see any kind of improvements. I wonder how the greatest minds and people who are on the top of the food chain, like in that field, have gone through that. Because I don't want to think in a very loser mind way. Like there's just no way that they didn't go through these kind of things, like this kind of hardships that I've been through, that I'm going through right now. So there's just no way that I'm the only one who's been going through this. They all were talented. I just suck at this game. I just suck at this particular thing. I'm just not talented enough. I'm just gonna give up, kind of thing. This mindset really makes me sick. So I don't want to think in that way, and just wanted to know if any of you have ever experienced these kind of things before. That you really love doing it. You just been grinding for years, like actual years. You just only think about that one thing, but at the end, you just don't get the result that you want. And the problem at that point, what happens is, so the volume isn't the problem, the hard work isn't the problem. Then usually the problem is the mentality, like your psychology. It's not about mechanics. It's not about like how you do it. Like it's the way you think, and it's been you train yourself in a way that you feel like everyone's like against you. The whole universe is against you when you're doing the thing, because you train yourself that way, because you don't get validations, you don't get the result that you want for years, actual years or months, even after trying really hard enough. So you're like left with dealing with this emotion, but you can't avoid, like, what am I supposed to do? Like genuinely, I'm just keep on trying. Okay, I can keep on trying, but if I don't get a result, like if I don't see any kind of improvement, I'm just making the same mistake over and over and over again every single time I do it. Even when I take a rest, even when I like use all kinds of methods, it just doesn't work on me. Like how the hell am I supposed to like get out of this stage of of my life? And you're just like, I don't know, like what am I supposed to do but not giving up? Like okay, I can keep on trying, but again, like it just makes you feel like impossibly bad. Like you just get depressed because every single time you do that thing, you don't feel like you don't enjoy. Not only that you don't enjoy anymore, but it's like meeting up with this person, hanging out with this one friend, or a person who you really don't like, because he always tells you things that you hate, you don't like to hear about, or he always tells you that you're a piece of shit. Like Like why are you even like trying right now? Like you just gotta give up, all the negative things, and you just keep on listening that things inside you, because there's literally nothing that validates you. You just got to keep on believing yourself. But in order to believe, you need to improve. You need to see yourself getting better, not every single day, but like weeks or months. Like you just got to see yourself getting better after doing some kind of process, but you don't see it at all. Like you're just in the same position every single constantly for months or years. So I don't know. I really don't know if you just gotta go flow state. You just gotta like how do I say, manipulate yourself to the degree that you don't think about this like at all, any kind of things. You just grind in, you just do it because you have to, not like you have a reason to. And I think that I think it has like everything. Every lines have its own contradictions. Every like even those words or phrases that came from the greatest of minds in our human history have a really strong objections about those about them. So it's like at the end of the day, it's you living your life. You do you, me do me. So it's like you just got to find your way out. Like if there's no one's gonna help you, Jesus is not gonna come down and like save you from that agony. You just got to deal with that emotion or that situation by yourself, because you are the one who's gonna be doing that. And the moment you achieve something by all on yourself, the more pride you get, and you can be more confident about yourself, and you get like lots of ego from it. I think that's the way you kind of survive in this world. I wouldn't say unfortunately. I think that's just the law, part of law of nature, and also humans like psyche thing. And again, like it really sounds like pity party. Like, oh, I'm just so bad at this. Like I've been trying for this long, but I didn't get a single result like that actually satisfies me. So I'm just gonna like keep on yapping on the internet. So like give me some kind of validations. I'm not really seeking for that at all. I'm just sharing my thoughts, sharing my situation. If anyone's going through the same, I hope there's a solid answer, but I know that there's not a single solid answer. A method that I found when I hit this wall, and you just feel like you're not improving at all, and you just gotta keep on grinding on it. My way of doing is just having this kind of timer. You just do it for 5 minutes. The first time you just don't, even if you don't want to do it, and every single time you make the mistake, you just write it down exactly like as detailed as possible, but like not every context. You just gotta write it down, like what kind of mistake you made during doing that thing. For example, if you were playing basketball, like I fumbled when he was standing kind of side to side. I really don't know this term in English, but like you're really bad at like throwing. The way I hold the ball like was kind of off in a way. You get my point. Like you just need to write the problems that you make every single time. The moment you make it, that's the best. But if you can't, just write it in your phone, in your memo. I know it's such a hassle if you actually try it out, but it just makes the problems kind of like, how do I say, things that you can manage. You just see those leads, and you unconsciously, our human mind, what it does to us is that it shows the least, so you can see it, you can visualize it, and you now think like you now you think like you just gotta solve these problems and you'll be fine. Actually, it is not, but it's one of the best ways to kind of manipulate yourself. And I feel like it's been working well, but I also keep on doubting myself, which is normal, which is always normal, but it's really hard. It really is. I think it's one of the worst feelings that you can go through when you love something, but it doesn't give you the result that you want, and you're just not improving at all, and you can clearly see it, but you gotta keep on going. So it just becomes a kind of experience that you never want to go through ever again, but you got to do it. That's the worst part. So I don't know, maybe there's another way to actually solving the problem, actually dealing with the problem. It would have been great if I knew how. Um, but yeah, no, that really is has been really bothering my mind lately. I hope you got it. I hope anyone who's dealing with the same problems as me, just leave a comment if you guys have any ideas about this, or I don't know, just fuck it, just keep yap and just stop yapping, stop pondering, stop overthinking about it, and just keep on going. I guess that is just the only answer that we have, unfortunately. Anyways, the world doesn't really give a shit about our result. I mean, our process. All we gotta do is just keep on grinding till, just throwing sticks till one lands. That's what I'm trying to say. So I guess that's just the mindset that we should have. Just fuck it. I don't care. I don't care about the result. I'm just gonna keep on writing my problems, and one day I'll fix it. Or we don't know. Like, I'm just gonna keep on doing. Okay. Thank you for watching the video.